Hi everyone, my name is Nkuli, and today I'm not alone. I'm with the most beautiful girl. Her name is Thabile, and Thabile is going to be introducing herself and why is she here. And you guys get to understand more about Thabile. And please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hello everyone, I'm Thabile. Today I'm having this conversation with Unkoli because of the social injustices that are happening within our communities. There are so many, but today specifically I want to talk about the floods that are happening in KwaZulu Natal, Durban, eThekwini municipality to be specific, and what should be done to actually make sure that in the event of a flood, people are safe and they are evacuated to safe locations.
Wow, thank you so much, Tabile. And we understand that you have a petition online. Please
Yes.
tell us more about your petition because I am so excited to ask you questions based on that. Tabile.
Okay, so I
Yes.
started a petition on awetu.mobi, basically calling on COPTA, so the Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, to basically put like more proactive measures in dealing with floods in KZN. So I am calling for the MEC of COPTA as well as the director of the Disaster Management Center in Integwini, Mr. Vincent Ngubane, to actually come up with a framework on what residents should do in the event of a flood, what should they carry, they must come up with assembly points, and even tell us how do they expect or how do they, how are they going to alert communities about a flood and the fact that they need to evacuate.
Oh, that's wonderful, Tabile. And you have been doing the community work so far. And is it correct if I can say you're an activist?
Of course, I
Yeah.
am an activist, and I really want to champion these social ills in our communities because a lot of them are just down to the fact that our elected officials don't want to do the work. You know,
Exactly.
they don't want to,
Exactly.
put in a bit of elbow grease and actually eradicate these issues.
No, that's wonderful, Tabile. So we understand in your petition that in the course of the event, there are people who lost their life due
Yeah.
to the floods. So the government is being called upon to act. And so, who are you directing your petition specifically to? Is it the municipality in KZN or the minister himself?
So it's the MEC of COCTA
Yes.
in KwaZulu Natal, as well as Mr. Vincent Gubane, who's the directorate of the Disaster Management Center in KwaZulu Natal. And why specifically those people is because the the KZN Provincial Disaster Management Center is housed under COCTA.
Yes.
So right now, because the Disaster Management Center doesn't have a director because of the recent death of Mr. Jonty Ndlanzi. So it currently doesn't. So right now, the MEC of COCTA is the one that is heading it alongside with Itegwini. He is the municipal manager, Mr. Vincent Ngubani. So that's why I'm directing it to those people because they have the power to act. They have
Exactly.
the ability to actually make a decision and change the way that we react to floods or the way that we prepare for floods
Yes,
as well.
exactly. Wow, that's so amazing, Tabile. Do you think these people have a budget for it, Tabile? Do you think
So
there's money?
no, so actually, what is even more concerning about this is the fact that 851 million rand was actually allocated to the Disaster Management Center in
Wow.
KwaZulu Natal to deal with floods, but it was returned back to the national fiscus.
Wow.
Why? Because of corruption,
Yes,
poor project management.
exactly.
So again, it's putting. I mean, this money was supposed to be used for camera to set up like camera surveillance in high flood zones. So this would actually be able to detect quite early on if there was a flood that's going to happen. So now because we don't have this money and it's been returned back, it means that it's keeping residents in high flood zones at risk.
Wow.
So the
You
money was there, but because of poor project management and corruption,
exactly.
it had to return back. And again, we know who are the most vulnerable people, most affected. It's the community members,
Exactly.
your low income women.
Exactly. Wow, everyone. I can't wait to sign the petition. In fact, I'm signing it now. So please, you're going to find the link on the comment section. And Thabile Mdluli is such an excellent activist, and she's from
Thank
KZN,
you.
and she's such an amazing person. So guys, please don't forget to sign la petition, because we have to go there and make sure ukuthi abantu they are well taken care of. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, Thabile, for being in this amazing show.
Thank you so much for having me, Kuli.
Aww. Oh my